Two-time consensus All-American wide receiver Peter Warrick could have gone pro after his junior year, but he chose to return for his senior season and for an opportunity to make FSU history. He and the Seminoles did just that, becoming the first team in history to go wire-to-wire as the #1 team. Warrick received one of the school's highest honors just a few weeks ago. Reporter Alexandra Wendling has the story.
In 1995, Florida State received a gift from the football heavens, one that would ultimately help FSU remain ranked #1 for an entire season. Peter Warrick, famously known over YouTube as the most elusive college player, was more than the definition of agility and speed. Off the field, he's also a caring son who chose to come to Florida State to fulfill his mother's dreams.
Looking wagon, wants to throw the knockout punch to Warrick. Warrick open! Cannot make the catch. Flags thrown at the one. Touchdown! He gets a touchdown. He did catch it. Touchdown, Florida State.
You know, we was on the sideline, and Coach B asked me, what play you want to run? And I said, hey, Coach, I want to finish him. He said, you want to finish him? I said, yes. He said, throw the ball deep to number 9.
Peter Warrick, how'd you do that? I see you, Peter Warrick. What a play.
I knew I was going to make the play. I knew that.
Florida State, 43 yards, and Peter Warrick, a night of redemption, his 3rd touchdown of this championship game.
Peter and I kind of grew up together, and we were always on a rival team, whether it's Little League or high school.
Coach Taggart and Peter Warrick were competing high school quarterbacks for rivals back in Bradenton. So they were great competitors, but great friends. And their rivalry meant a lot, but I think they really like each other.
Playing against Coach Taggart, you know, it was a great honor because he was one of the best people that came from Bradenton. And, you know, I just respect him, not only as a coach, but as a person.
Peter certainly could have become an NFL top draft pick after his junior year. He wanted to fulfill a promise to his mom that he would graduate from college. He also wanted to win a national championship, but he came back for his senior year and he did both things.
Now, Peter,
yes.
You could have gone to the NFL after your junior year. Tell us what motivated you to come back for that senior season with Chris Winkie and your teammates.
Really, I came back because we had just lost the year before against Tennessee. So I made up my mind that I wanted to come back, not only to play football, but to do something that my mom wanted me to do, and that's graduate.
Give a shout out to Doug. You know, he's a great guy. And by him having me on there every time, like I told him, whenever he called me, I'll do it. It's just a great honor to go out there and see your fans, the people that you know, your family. And when I go out there, I just feel like I'm at home.
As the all-time leader in receiving touchdowns, 2-time consensus All-American, and 3-time first-team All-ACC, Peter Warrick's influence was legendary. His dexterity was a magnet to FSU fans, and his legacy lives on at the Sod Cemetery.
Coach Taggart wanted Peter Warrick to find out about his jersey retirement in front of the current football team.
19 years later, the retirement of Warrick's jersey did not go on without the blessing of 2018 head coach Willie Taggart.
For him not knowing that that was going to happen, it was pretty cool to see just how surprised he was about it all, and just how grateful he was.
Coach Taggart wanted his players to see a legendary player. He wanted his players to see that person and his reaction to becoming a true Seminole legend.
With my jersey being retired, I think I'm going to tell him to put number 9 up until he get here.
I'm Alexandra Wendling for Seminole Sports Magazine.
Warrick considers having his jersey retired to be one of the major highlights of his historic career, along with winning a championship and graduating.